There's only 1 month left in 2023. And this week, as I'm recording this video, is actually Thanksgiving. So, as the year is now winding down, this video is a recap of how the year went for my real estate agent business. And this year proved to be another tough year for the real estate market. Rates shot up to as high as 8%, and combined with the still record low inventories, this caused a lot of buyers to exit the market as it became unaffordable for them. And in turn, many agents either decided to get another job to help make ends meet, or they quit the industry altogether. Well, for me, it was actually my best year to date for my real estate agent business. So not only did my business just survive 2023, but it actually thrived. And let me just start off by saying that this video is not just for me to brag about how awesome I am or my business was. It's for me to share with you the journey, to come along and see what I did to accomplish all of that. And I'm hoping that by sharing this, I can help you with your business. Because guess what? Come January 1st, 2024, I have to do all of this again. So how did I accomplish this? Well, I started 2023 by writing down 2 specific goals for my agent business. And that started with 1, completing at least 30 transactions. And then hopefully that also translates to a production of $100,000 GCI. So those were my 2 goals that I was trying to focus on. And luckily for me, I put my head down and I got to work. So by July of 2023, I was already able to accomplish the $100,000 GCI goal. And by the end of this year, 2023, if all my pending transactions close, I will have closed 45 transactions at the end of 2023. And this also qualifies me to be awarded eXp Realty's Top Producer Award, known as Icon Status, which gives me some cool things like being awarded all of my company paid split that I paid the company back to me in my pocket in the form of eXp Realty stock, in $16,000 worth of stock. So I get to earn that and keep it. So as you can see, by earning the company's Top Producer Award, it really does come with some really nice monetary rewards that go back into your agent pocket. And for me, I was not even thinking that I could accomplish this in my second year at eXp Realty, because in my first year, I only sold 18 transactions. And so when I was thinking up my goals in 2023, I simply just kind of wanted to double my performance from the previous year. And so it's definitely a very nice surprise that I was able to accomplish this so quickly. Now, while the final numbers aren't quite done and settled yet, I would probably end up around 45 transactions and almost $8 million in sales volume. All of that wouldn't be possible without my amazing clients. So I'm really grateful for my clients and their trust in using my services as their realtor. And I'm also super thankful to my sponsor, Jaime Resendez, who created the awesome Agent First group, putting together such an amazing support group of agents where we meet 2 to 3 times a week on Zoom calls. We're always connected with each other, even though we're all across the country, and we're sharing business strategies. We are holding each other accountable. We're accountability partners and helping to make sure that each one of our agent business is successful. I think this is one of the most easily overlooked things when you're an individual agent and you're trying to become successful. You're not really as open to ask for help, really, because you know, it's an individual game. Everybody's trying to win, right? But you have to realize that we're not all in this race against each other. We're in this race against ourselves for our business. And this is because a lot of us are in different markets. And even if we are in the same market, we all know different people. We all have different skill sets. People will use other people because they feel like that's the best fit for them. And so when you have an abundance mindset and you're willing to collaborate with others, support each other's businesses, and just really push each other to be successful, that is, you know, what's really going to help you to grow your business, rather than have a scarcity mindset and just kind of like, oh, I'm just going to hang up on myself because I don't want to teach other people what I know and I don't want them to be successful. If you have that type of mindset, then you're not probably going to go very far. it's going to be very tough for you to have a referral business, to have a support network, to learn different strategies that maybe you have no idea that exists. Because what you don't know, you don't know. And so when you are constantly surrounded by individuals who are super intentional about the success of their business, iron sharpens iron, right? So, we're in the war room together. We're coming up with strategies all the time. We're holding each other accountable. Like, hey, did you do your work that you said you were going to do? Or, hey, how's that lead gen strategy that you were talking about? How's that working? Or if somebody has a breakthrough about Google Business, they're getting leads through Google Business. If that's working for them, they're going to teach that to us. They're going to share that with us. And so by putting yourself and being connected to other agents who are willing to share, willing to give, and just being super generous, supportive, and collaborative, that's really going to help you go far in your business. So in addition to be surrounded by awesome people, at the end of the day, we ourselves have to do the work ourselves, right? Nobody's gonna lift those weights for you. You gotta go lift that yourself. And so for me, in 2023, my activity, my work that I needed to execute in order to achieve my goals that I had written down was to work on my YouTube, to go more deeper into my YouTube. And so for me, I had thought, okay, well, if I really put my effort into YouTube and I start creating content where it will prospect for me, because once I hit publish, once that video is out there on YouTube, it's going to be constantly prospecting leads for me. And so those leads will come to me. And so I had previously put limiting beliefs on myself that I didn't have the time to create YouTube videos and that editing was too hard and this and that. But thanks to my partner, my sponsor, Jaime Resendez, he launched a YouTube video editing service where all I had to do was simply shoot the videos like I am doing right now. I shoot the videos, I upload it, and then his team of editors takes care of all the editing for me. So they take care of the thumbnails, of editing the videos, putting the B-rolls, the description, all of that. And that just really helped me to have a little bit more comfort that, hey, I need to spend more time on YouTube. I can do that now. Basically, I had no more excuses not to do YouTube. And so that really kind of simplified it for me as well. And then by handing off the editing side, because I have that service available to me, and now I can spend my time doing the agent work, doing the work that actually brings the money in. So when I'm not busy with clients running around showing houses and all that, then I can create the YouTube content. But when I am busy, then I don't really have too much time to create the YouTube. And this year, in all honesty, I have not been that consistent like how I envisioned it to be. And that's kind of good and bad, because I know that if I ramp it up, if I really go deep into time blocking and go all in even more into YouTube and create even more content, I think I could really blow this up for my business. The last thing that I attribute my success in 2023 to is my brokerage, eXp Realty. In my opinion, it is truly the most agent-centric brokerage in the industry today. And that's a huge reason why I joined eXp Realty, is to help me with my agent production. And I didn't come here because I cared about the rev share or the stocks or all that. That wasn't primary for me. What I cared for was I need to be able to create income so that I can survive, so that I can pay my mortgage and things like that, right? And to learn how to be an agent. And so I found all that and more. So I have the tools, I have the software, the technology, and the support. The support has been amazing. The support staff at eXp. So like my managing brokers, they are awesome. I can call them pretty much any time of the day, even 9 p.m. at night, as I'm ready to submit an offer. I can ask them questions. Hey, how do I do this? How do I do that? They'll answer their phone. They'll text me back. They'll send me an email. And it's been amazing, the experience I've had at eXp Realty. So, of course we can talk all day, us ESP agents, about commission split, icon award, rev share, stock, ownership, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, what makes eXp truly unique and special is the people and the culture and the growth mindset. The business, the company, is always pouring back into the agents, because the agents are the company. And you might be sitting there thinking that I'm making this up, that it sounds cliche, that the people are not that great. But from my personal experience, here's a story that I want to share. When I joined eXp Realty, I had only known my sponsor, Jaime Resendez, and I met him through YouTube. I don't know anybody personally at that point, and we are 80,000 agents worldwide, and so I didn't didn't really know anybody at the company, but I went to a major EXP event by myself and I connected with other agents who are in a totally different market, totally different organization at EXP. And so I'm specifically talking about Daniel Ng and his Panda Pack group. So they're Asian like me, really super successful commercial agents, most of them. But I had met them and at an event, didn't really know them too well, but they were very open. They invited me to join their group. We would hang out, we would go to event sessions. They even invited me to private mastermind events at the actual hotel that we were staying at. Like, so we would recap what we learned today, right? What did you guys pick up? What did you guys see? And we also went to eat together. We ate lunch together. We ate dinners together. We shared Uber rides off, to restaurants outside the hotels because that's how we roll. We like to eat well. And so, we have to go eat Asian food. We're not going to eat the regular hotel stuff, right? So I've built super awesome friendships with Panda Pack and Daniel. I've visited Daniel in his home. He's invited me to his house. It's freaking crazy. And it's like, now we have a network of agents all across the US, Canada, 24 other countries, whatever, that EXP is operating in. And just the people are so willing to share and be generous and just open up to you. And I even invited the president of EXP Canada when he was down here doing an event. I had a private meetup. I sent a DM to the president of EXP Canada, John Tsai. I said, hey John, after the event, are you gonna be busy at all? If you're not busy, do you mind stopping by one of my private agent meetup events? Just stop in and say hi, say a couple things. That would mean a lot to me. And guess what? John Tsai actually came through. That's crazy. That was mind-blowing. Because John is a beast of an agent. This guy, you're talking about $1 million GCI solo, 149 homes sold solo. Super crazy, successful agent. And he was willing to take his time to come to one of my events. And he doesn't even really know me that well. And we're just at the same company. That was just amazing. So I don't know if I can, even elaborate any more on that. But so I'll end the video by saying that I believe your success sometimes is not so much what you yourself knows, but who you know, right? And so who you surround yourself with, what kind of environment that you're in. And so if you're unhappy with where your business is at in terms of the success, the production, things like that, well, you need to do a self-assessment. What do you truly want? And how can you get there, right? Who do you know can help you to get there? And so you need to change who you surround yourself with, change your environment, and that will change you. That will change your mindset and how you behave, what you do, how you think, and that will help you to get where you want to be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.